Hello everyone, I am Monika Vikal, a PhD student at SOITS IGNOU. The topic of my today's presentation is graphitic carbon nitride based heterojunction nanocomposites for degradation of organic dyes. As we know that dye is one of the major pollutant which is released by the textile industries in the rivers. The organic dyes released in the river water include rhodamine B, methylene blue, and other organic dyes also. This dye pollution of water adversely affect the quality of water and also the biota of that water body. A brief introduction of photocatalytic material is shown in this slide. A photocatalytic material absorbs UV or visible light. This absorption excites the electron from valence band to conduction band. As a result of excitation, a hole is created in the valence band and an electron is present in the conduction band. This electron and the hole are responsible for the reduction of organic dyes in the water. Photocatalytic material have several applications in water: splitting of water, degradation of pollutant, bacterial disinfection, selective organic transformation, CO2 reduction to energy fuels. Graphitic carbon nitride is one of the famous photocatalytic material. The chemical composition of graphitic carbon nitride is C3N4. It is a polymer of monomer carbon and nitrogen. Other photocatalytic material used in water disinfection are shown in the slide. For example, graphene, transition metal, 2D metal oxyhalides, 2D metal oxides, and of course graphitic carbon nitride. Experimental section. Synthesis of graphitic carbon nitride was done using of melamine. The melamine was taken in the crucible and kept in the muffle furnace for 4 hours at a temperature of 550 degrees Celsius. The resultant product was yellowish in the color and was stored for the further experiment. Second preparation was of metal complex. Different salt including sodium nitrate, iron nitrate, and tetra and butyl titanate were mixed in a solution of ethanol containing starch. Was magnetically stirred for 1 hour at a temperature of 90 degrees Celsius at RPM 600. This uh, this this mixture was converted into a semi-solid compound. This semi-solid compound was transferred to the muffle was kept at in the muffle furnace for 6 hours at a temperature of 600 degrees Celsius. The resultant product was crushed to got the powder to got the metal complex in the powder form. Preparation of nanocomposite. Nanocomposite were synthesized by the physical mixing method. Two nanocomposite of graphitic carbon nitride was synthesized in the weight percent of 10% and 30%. 0.9 gram of graphitic carbon nitride was mixed in 50 ml of ethanol and ultrasonicated for 30 minutes. Then add 0.1 gram of metal complex into the solution and further ultrasonicated for 30 minutes. The mixed compound was magnetically stirred for 30 minutes at a room temperature and after 30 minutes magnetic stir at 90 degrees Celsius till we got the semi-solid compound. The resultant mixture was dried in vacuum oven at a temperature of 70 degrees Celsius for 4 hours. The resultant mixture was crushed to obtain the final nanocomposite powder. Similarly, 30 weight percent nanocomposite was prepared using 0.5 gram of graphitic carbon nitride and 0.3 gram of metal complex. Characterizations. The FTIR spectra of graphitic carbon nitride and their nanocomposite is shown in this slide. XRD pattern of graphitic carbon nitride and their nanocomposites is shown in this slide. We obtain a peak around 27 degree in the XRD pattern for graphitic carbon nitride and their nanocomposite. This peak is due to 002 plane. The intensity of peak decrease after nanocomposite formation. This is showing that the graphitic carbon nitride is more crystalline than their nanocomposite. The same images of graphitic carbon nitride and metal complex and their nanocomposites are shown in the images. This is for graphitic carbon nitride metal complex 10 weight percent nanocomposite and the same image of 30 weight percent nanocomposite. 10 images of both 10 weight percent and 30 weight percent nanocomposite are shown in this slide. Formation of heterojunctions can be seen in the TAM image. The top plot for graphitic carbon nitride and their nanocomposites are obtained using UV visible spectroscopy. The energy band gap is measured using top plot. The slide represents top plot for graphitic carbon nitride. The energy band gap for graphitic carbon nitride is 2.6 electron volt. The top plot for nanocomposites are shown in these figures. The energy band gap for nanocomposite is reduced to 2.0 electron volt from 2.6 electron volt for graphitic carbon nitride. This reduction in energy band gap is justified by TAM image of nanocomposite due to the formation of heterojunction. The energy band gap reduced to 2.0 electron volt. The degradation kinetics of graphitic carbon nitride and their nanocomposites is studied using UV visible spectrophotometer. Here in this slide, the degradation of rhodamine dye using graphitic carbon photocatalysis is shown. It can be seen that with time the absorption peak this absorption peak is reduced. The speed of reduction provides us the value of activity coefficient for graphitic carbon nitride. The nanocomposites 10 weight percent and 30 weight percent degraded rhodamine dye completely in 285 seconds and 255 seconds respectively. This proves that 30 weight percent nanocomposite have a higher uh, activity coefficient than 10 weight percent nanocomposite. The more active 30 weight percent nanocomposite also degraded methylene blue dye completely in 165 seconds. Conclusion. Graphitic carbon nitride has an energy band gap of 2.6 electron volt, which decreases to 2.0 electron volt for nanocomposites due to the formation of the heterojunction. The nanocomposite 30 weight percent took 255 seconds to degrade the RHB rhodamine dye, which is lesser as compared to 285-second time taken by the 10 weight percent nanocomposite. Both the rhodamine B and methylene blue dye were successfully degraded by nanocomposites. Nanocomposite formed by 30 weight percent of the metal complex showed higher activity. Importance of research work. Eco-friendly solution to the water pollution. Nanocomposites enhance the photocatalytic activity due to the formation of heterojunction. Prepared nanocomposite can also be tested for the photocatalytic application. Thank you so much for everyone for showing your patience. Thank you.